This is the downstairs thermostat. Thermostats aren't supposed to be in kitchens. Well, is it not in the kitchen? Does the kitchen start here? So technically it's not in the kitchen. We got a refrigerator right here. And which is interesting because what does that do? We don't really have a work triangle. Okay, you got to bring the food on a journey to get it over here to prepare it. So that's interesting. I didn't even think of that. So our kitchen, we do not have a decent work triangle for our kitchen. And the thermostat is in the kitchen, not just in the kitchen, it's next to the refrigerator. Refrigerator keeps things cool. How does it keep things cool? By taking the heat out of them. Well, where does it take the heat? It takes the heat outside of here. So that's going to influence your thermostat. Being this close to the refrigerator is going to influence your thermostat. The southwestern radiant heat from the windows, if you don't have window treatments, is going to influence the thermostat. The oven and cooking, it's in the kitchen. It's going to influence your thermostat. So let's go on up. We're upper doors. We got another video for the condensing unit. But I'm going to go up. I've got one more thermostat here. I'm kind of stalling because I took the cover of the indoor air handler off and it went into lockout mode for a little bit. This is the primary bedroom thermostat. This is a a northern exposure. This is allowed to be on a northern exposure because it's just the south and western exposures that is in the curriculum. Okay, but we're not supposed to have a thermostat inside of the primary bedroom, inside of a bedroom. What happens here is you can close the door. Thermostat's a dumb animal, so it's going to do everything it can to reach, what do I have it on, to 50 degrees. And it's going to run and run and run. And when it gets 50 degrees, because you want it to be 50 degrees in here for some reason, I don't know what that reason is, you're in here, you're perfectly comfortable. Everybody on the other side of the door is subject to your preferences. So it might be 50 degrees in here, it might be 60 degrees in here. The thermostat doesn't know it. It might be 100 degrees in here. The thermostat doesn't know it. Let's see. Let's keep on going. All right. Coming up into the attic. This is the pulled out attic access ladder. It is over my head. It's in the bedroom hallway. So there'll be the southern bedroom hallway. I put a lot of these, I didn't put them all, and I didn't put enough. But I put some of these blue tapes here. Coming up into the attic, air conditioning is like an electrical. We shouldn't have a rocker switch for our attic light. It should have a handle on it, say on and off. And that'll go for the food waste disposal as well. But right now, it also goes to our HVAC indoor air handler. This should have a handle on it, be labeled on and off. This is our fresh air induction vent right here. And these things have air filters. How about that? Pull both sides while I'm holding the camera. So this is our air filter, 20 by 25 by 4. You should replace this every time the manufacturer says that you should. And you should replace it on move-in so you have a baseline so you know how it goes. Care and use manual, that's a good thing. Our exhaust vent looks alright. No complaints. The only thing about this is to get the data plate I had to open this. To open this I had to open this. When I started to open this I realized that there's only one screw holding it. We're missing a screw right there. Our gas piping's out of the way. We got a sediment trap. This is all really good. We're missing a screw. I mean, that's what I got so far. I haven't operated the heater yet, but we will. Part of the indoor air handler is the evaporator coil that goes to the air conditioning system. And we come in here and we look at the model number and it's 42. It's a ton larger than the condensing unit. So you want to check with Linux to see if they can be mismatched like that. And we got all of our statistics. You're going to have some good numbers because the evaporator's oversized. That is a good, cheap way to raise your SEER ratings so that it meets the municipality. But it may not meet the manufacturer's specifications. You got two different sizes of equipment. That's why you need to register this equipment. You need to register this equipment to get your extended warranty. Okay? I have an air conditioning friend who every year does thousands upon thousands of dollars of extended warranty work that the client had to pay for because they didn't register their equipment within 60 days. I'm pleading with you, I'm begging with you to get your equipment registered. So on the evaporator coil, we've got a shallow P-trap. This is a clean out, alright? And you can feel the air, and it feels good to me right here. But you're air conditioning the attic, alright? You should have a vent over here as a vent on this side of the trap, and this is a clean out, and it should have a cap. So you should have an open vent over here and a closed vent over there. And we got a P-trap. Yay, we got a P-trap. Well, yeah, we got a P-trap. We got one of those. We've got a shallow P-trap. Look up the manufacturer's installation instructions and see what kind of a P-trap that they want. Shallow P-trap. This goes to the sewer. Alright? This goes to the sewer. It's the primary. This one goes over the window. We talked about that on the exterior wall video. This goes into the sewer. So the sewer gas, what happens is you got an oversized coil, and the air is being raked over the coil, which rakes the moisture out of the air. It's a byproduct and dehumidifies it, makes your home more comfortable. And then, but that coil is holding all this water. When this thing turns off, it dumps all the water. And you're supposed to keep a P-trap here, so it holds a little bit of water so the sewer gases don't go up into the coils and get distributed around the house. Well, the problem with that, with a shallow P-trap, it's not self-cleaning, but it's self-clearing. It's like a roller coaster. The last car follows the first. You got a shallow P-trap, goes whoop, leaves this open. Leaves this open, and then the sewer gases migrate back up here into the coils. Now, you'll never smell it. It'll be so diluted. It'll be evenly distributed all through your home. And you won't smell it, but the pathogens will exist, and there's a reason why they have that. And so I highly encourage you to check it out. I mean, this is important. So